JD here, Sunday morning, and we've got the kids coming around with their kids, haven't we,
Yes.
today? So therefore we've been out to Bunnings. You needed to know that, by the way. It's a Sunday morning, you have to know what I'm doing in my life. Don't tell me what you're doing in yours, I don't really care. And the reason I'm posting this, aside from flogging our holiday program, which is breaking records at the moment because people want to get out, is because Bunnings, we went to Bunnings to, what did you want to buy, a sprinkler or something?
A fitting for a sprinkler.
A fitting for a sprinkler, yeah, and it is jammed. I know the saying in my particular vintage would be, it's busier than Pitt Street, but it is busier than Pitt Street. It's just incredible. Look at this, look at the traffic just coming into this. This is a car park and it just doesn't stop. It just, like, these cars are just pouring in all the time. We couldn't cross the road, could we?
No.
It was just incredible. But the reason I want to bitch and moan, because it's a skill that I have to complain all the time, and that is that when we went into Bunnings, it is jammed. It is busier than Christmas. And we bought probably $30 or $40 worth of stuff, but nonetheless, there were people buying hundreds of dollars worth of stuff. In fact, the guy behind me was buying $4.3 million worth of stuff. I don't exaggerate. I've told you a million times I do not exaggerate. And you know what? They're not collecting data. Okay? Now, yeah, you go to a restaurant and cafe these days, of course, they have to ask you everything but your blood group before you get in, and the whole QR code and whatever. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing. Obviously, it's got to happen at this particular time in our lives. But in Bunnings, there's no such ruling, nor is there in Kmart. We went into Kmart and Bunnings, and neither asked for data. And it's just crazy in this day and age that businesses are not collecting data. Forget the COVID reasons. I mean, I understand the reasons for that, but I mean, just under normal circumstances, people are letting so much money slip through their hands, or so much money left on the table. I'm trying to sound smart, and all of these are sayings that my parents would have given me.
Oh, yeah.
And I was supposed to be a marketing expert. It's just tragic. I keep on pulling out all of these things that my mum and dad... You know what scares me? My dad, who passed away a few years ago, but whenever he got angry, he would not swear, and it was you flaming fool. And flaming to him was a swear word.
Yeah.
You ever hear Kenny say
No,
flame?
he never said it to me.
Yeah, you always say, you flaming fool, you know. And the other day, I think I started to say something about you flaming, and I thought, no, because I normally use the other F word, not flaming, yeah. Maybe that's where he got it from. He wanted to tell his friends that he was really cheeky. He used the F word, but his F word was flaming. Yeah. There's a client of ours down in Melbourne at the moment who is collecting data. We're an advertising agency, the Institute of Wow, and we have this holiday program where you can give your customers, if you happen to be a business owner, if you're not, then stop watching this, you can give them a 5-day holiday right throughout Australia, all sorts of places, and it's a drivable holiday these days, so we've got all sorts of regional areas like your Port Douglases and your Byron Bays and your Gold Coast and your Sunshine Coast and your Great Ocean Roads and all this sort of stuff. And it only costs you $97 for the 5-day holiday, and you give it to your customers because they bought a lounge suite off your refrigerator. And this particular client down in Melbourne, and Gail's queued it up onto her phone because I'm going to show off about this. He gave me a lovely video on Thursday, I think it was, and he said, look, he's up 450%. So let me just show this to you. I'm showing off here, but this is what he's got to say.
Can you see it?
Yep. There he goes. He might go if Gail can press the right button.
Pickup in business this year. Our outdoor program is tracking 450% upwards, and that's an increase of 450% on last year. And that's in COVID times, in very tough times for a lot of people down here in Victoria. Our overall business in that time is tracking upwards. It's an increase of 100%. So I thank you very much for the contribution that the holiday program has done for that. Amazing.
So how's that for me showing off, eh? There's a client that's up 450% because he's been giving away a holiday when someone buys his outdoor furniture. So he sells outdoor furniture he's a home hardware store, so he sells all sorts of things, but he sells outdoor furniture for about $1,300, and he's giving away a 5-day holiday to people who buy that from him, and he's in regional Victoria, okay? He's in Chernobyl at the moment, all right? And he's up 450. Well, I'm only joking. I've got a lot of friends in Victoria who I love dearly, and that's why I send photos to them of us walking along a restaurant sort of promenade, and I'll send them photos of crowded restaurants and all that sort of stuff. Anyway, so the thing is that he's in the state that's doing the toughest at the moment, and because he's saying, look, buy an outdoor furniture from me and I'll give you a free 5-day 4-night holiday at a luxury resort for a family, he's up 450%. Now that's something when you're in Victoria, that's for sure. And you know, the thing is that what is the hottest Happy Meal toy on the planet at the moment that you could give anyone to buy something from you? Of course, it's a free break. Okay, it's a free getaway. Gail, is there anything else you want to... we've got to get home because we've got the kids and
Yes.
everyone coming over.
And we've got the food, so they'll be
We've got the
waiting
food,
for us.
And I've got to clean the barbecue.
Yes.
You've got to put on that sprinkler. This is what she bought. We went to Bunning. I've got it in my pocket.
Yeah, I wonder where you put it.
Well,
Actually, I'm thinking, I know all
sounds
the
like I
trouble.
stole it. We paid for it, but what is it? It's it's the Pope. You bought the Pope. You bought the Pope, whatever it is. Yeah.
It's a special end.
It's a special, yeah, okay. You know, if anyone's watching this still at this point of time, you've got a tragic life. You better go out and just do something more important than this. By the way, if you are interested and you are a business owner and you wanted to give away a free holiday when someone buys something from you, then click the link above me or below me here somewhere. And yeah, you can go through to a page that will tell you all about how you, as a business owner, can give away a free holiday to attract more people to buy your products or services. I think I might have said that before.
It just
rolls off the tongue. Yeah. You know what? It's at the stage now with these Facebook Lives. I do it because obviously it works. I mean, we sell a good number of these holiday programs off Facebook Lives. And as you know, if you're a business owner, Facebook Lives are free. Whereas if you pay money to Facebook for their ads, it's not free. And it's got to a stage now where I do too many of these silly things. I'm sick of me.
I better not say.
Yeah, I was going to say,
Yeah.
Are you sick of me? Yeah, okay, right. I'm out of here.